Hello, GM everyone.
Hi everyone.
Here's another episode of Bybit live stream.
Yes.
And today it's a special episode. We're gonna introduce our WSOT together. Yeah. So before we dive into the WSOT, we'd like to introduce the incredible guests we got here today. So me myself, maybe you know, I'm Emily, the head of Bybit Sport and Web3. So here is MK, our Web3 evangelist, and also the leader of the marketing team.
Hi everyone.
And today we also have a co-host from Cointelegraph. It's Gareth. Hello, Gareth. Are you here?
Hi everyone. Yep, great to be here this morning. I'm coming to you live from Bitcoin Amsterdam in Amsterdam. A little bit cold. Managed to find a nice quiet spot to join you for the live stream, and excited to catch up on what's happening with the WSOT so far. We did the launch a couple of weeks ago, and it was great to talk about what's going to happen. And now I'm really keen to speak to a few of the ecosystem participants and find out what has happened in the last 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you had another live stream about WSOT last week, right?
Yep.
How was that going?
Yeah, it was great. I wasn't too familiar with WSOT in the years past, but you know the upping of the prize pool to 10 million USDT and the caliber of some of the traders that you have involved in the World Series of Trading is really great. Cointelegraph obviously has a very keen interest and a keen readership that are interested in trading, and to have a competition that really pits the best traders against each other and has a lot in terms of like rewards is really great, and it's great to be involved.
Cool. Yeah, I think today's session is gonna be different. Yeah, because it's the WSOT DEX version. Yeah, so we have a different type of guests, and maybe we're not like too focused on trading, but we will discuss more about the ecosystem and introduce like more projects. Okay, so we have other speakers. First we have Jay from Ethos Foundation. Hello, Jay.
Hi everyone, great to meet you, and thanks so much for having me here. Right, my name is Jay. I'm from Ethos Foundation, focusing on growing the APAC DeFi ecosystem. Right, thanks for having me here.
Cool. Yeah. So you want to know your camera? Okay. Cool. Yeah. I like Spike. Yeah. So I like your profile. It's okay.
TFT as well.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Yeah. That's
welcome.
one of like my favorite anime. Yeah. His profile.
Thank you. Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. We also have Cynthia from Sui Foundation. Hello,
Hey,
Cynthia.
hello, hey, Emily and MK. This is Cynthia from Sui Foundation, and I'm leading the ecosystem development for the APAC region. Thanks for having me here.
Cool. Yeah, glad to have you here. And also we have Mantle, Gabe from Mantle.
Hey guys, thanks for having me. This is Gabe from Mantle Network. I look after the DeFi ecosystem at Mantle, and great to be here as well.
Cool. Yeah, so we have it represents from the three big foundations. Yeah.
Yes, if you spot them, if you check out the WSOT web page for us, then you will see that they are definitely anchoring the competition.
Yeah.
So the three heavyweights are here. Very good. And moving on as well, we have David from Web3 Pod Labs. Hello, David.
Hey, Emily, MK. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Thanks for having me here. I'm David from Web3 Pro Labs, where we actually manage the full life cycle of Web3 projects, basically at all stages. Yeah.
Nice. So more context about Web3 Pod Labs. I think we had David and team who recommended a lot of entrants into WSOT DEX Swift this year. So thank you. So which is why David is here to give us more commentary on how they're performing. Moving on as well, we have the projects. So first off, Susie from Tars AI. Hey, Susie.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Emily. Hi, MK. Hi, Gareth. And also like to salute to like all the guests over here. I am the marketing manager of Tars Protocol, and also this is Susie. So for those who don't know Tars well, but Tars AI is the singularity point between Solana and AI, working towards driving massive adoption through progressive AI architecture to the Solana ecosystem, and we are backed by the Solana Foundation. So I am very thrilled to be here, and also like I also would love to share more insights about like WSOT, as well as maybe like supporting different projects, not only us, but also like all the projects in a whole. But thank you so much.
Yeah, I think TARS was one of our ideal projects.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also available on the spot.
Yeah.
Very nice. Moving on to Nova Seeds, Leonardo. Hey.
Hey everyone, this is Leonardo from like Nova Seeds. We want to help discover like high potential seed project and like grow together. It's an exciting opportunity to be here. Thank you.
Nice. And last but not least, we have from YesCoin, Yes Mage.
Everyone, it's a pleasure to be here. Hi Emily, hi MK, I'm Garrett. I'm Yes Mage, YesCoin co-founder. We have created a quite huge chatbot with overall 12.5 million total users. And it's a really pleasure to be here. We are going to release a lot of stuff. We would like to do something also together with Bybit, but we are already dealing with one of the foundation that we are here and are talking to create something really huge together. So it's a very pleasure to be here and to participate to the WSOT competition. Thank you.
Okay,
Perfect.
cool. Yeah. So yeah, how is everybody? Are we get hyped already? Yeah. How is the sentimental? Yeah. Give more comments and show your love and share your live stream, because today we have some like special giveaway for our audience. Yeah. Could you please introduce the live stream giveaways? Yeah.
Yes, guys. So please remember to sign up for a Bybit account and then drop your comments and answers in the form below. We are giving away some tokens from our key project, leading in WSOT. Please take note, and so stay tuned, right? We're giving about TAS AI tokens, so yes.
Yeah.
Also, I think it's proper to now start in. I mean, thanks for all the excitement, guys. If you haven't noticed already, we actually have a wide catchment of different representations on the live stream today. So very crowded, very packed. But this is actually Web3's first installment and participation in WSOT. So WSOT has been running for 4 years, but this is Web3's first version.
Yes.
We are actually bringing decentralized trading in a fun way to the WSOT tracks. So we're very happy to actually have so many different partners, over 100 plus, and now 80 projects participating with us, competing to be the first Web3 idol. Thank you so much for joining in our initiative. We were very heartened that you're excited, because this is actually very fun and meaningful for us as well. I think we have designed the mechanics to be a lot more accessible for anyone to try to practice a bit of trading, but also to support different types of protocols and projects, right? So through WSOT DEX Wave, we want you to actually learn. Like today, we basically have like Aptos, Sui, Mantle, and then from the different projects, they're representing the Ethereum, the base chains as well as Solana chains too. So there's actually a lot of things that actually, you know, if you are keen to step into Web3, I think WSOT DEX Wave is the best way for you to discover, just by, you know, voting for your favorite project.
Yeah, because previously we have like several rounds of the WSOT trading competition, but this year, yeah, we do something different. We also have the WSOT DEX Wave. To be honest, it was not easy, because at first, the managers were thinking, okay, let's have the WSOT DEX version. Are we gonna get 100 projects to join? Yeah, so we have really hard time like talking and pitching all this the foundations ecosystem and the projects and collect the feedbacks, and we kind of like work on this together. So thank you for the support from the ecosystem, like Sui Foundation, Ictos Foundation, Manto, and also Solana. Yeah, so we kind of like work this together, and then we rolled it out, and the results was really good. So yeah, we want to introduce a little bit more about WSOT DEX here.
Yes, so we are gonna enter into a kind of co-host model with Gareth as well, because he's going to basically be asking us, and we are just very excited to share with you the match updates. So for everyone, WSOT DEX Wave had 4 waves, and we just finished wave 1, which is why if you check out our website now, you can see some leaderboards and rankings already, and we're actually here to share with you some of the key statistics about what's happening. So maybe over to you, Gareth. You can ask us some questions, and we will just throw it around, fun conversation.
Yeah, definitely. It's quite one of the big things that I enjoyed on the opening kind of live stream introducing this year's competition was the DEX Wave, and talk about getting Web3 involved, especially because a lot of traders that aren't, you know, trading on centralized exchanges and are playing around in the DEX space. Why not have this competition, you know? But maybe you guys can just tell us a little bit about the first wave, the first wave of the DEX Wave. Some of the metrics, the amount of visitors you have so far, the players, and how many new users you got involved.
Nice. So I think we're trying to share our screen here to show you just the results just directly from our landing page. So yes, we're just bringing it up. Perfect. So yes, crown the next Web3 star with us, guys. And of course, just a shout out to the prize pool that you can win is actually 1 million Mantle up for grabs. It's actually a daily draw as well as a grand draw. So I think really exciting for users everywhere. And going into the leaderboard, Emily, do you want to run us through who are in the running, who's the top 3?
Yeah, okay, I think before we review the results or like go through the results, maybe because we have the partners from the ecosystem here, so maybe I'd like to ask Cynthia and Jay and say, okay, like why you chose to join WSOT? Yeah, so from the ecosystem perspective, like, yeah, like why you want to support us?
Which is really important to us.
Who want to go first?
Yeah, maybe I can go first. I think so first of all, like we think this is a really brilliant idea for for this whole campaign, that it does not only have like the off-chain like trading competition, but it also has like the on-chain component, and we definitely think it's a very brilliant idea to combine like both parts together and try to create the most of the value out of it. And I think that's something we're like very excited about.
So I really, agree, because I think like the Web3 in general is not just about trading. So yeah, also about like you build a cool projects and you engage with your users. Yeah, so I think we want to make it very fun. It's not just focus on trading and the P&Ls. Yeah. Hi, Jay, do you want to share a little bit more about your perspective?
Yeah, very similar views here, and I think everyone knows that Bybit has a huge presence, and it's really a great opportunity to help projects that are participating in this DEX Wave week to really get additional exposure to the wide distribution network that you guys have. Right, so I think it's a great opportunity for the chains and also for the projects that are involved.
Cool. The friends from Mantle.
Yes.
Gabe, do you want to share your opinion?
No, yeah, for sure. I think this is a great initiative. Bybit has always been a very close partner and a strategic player of like the Mantle ecosystem, even since like the beginning. So even like the prize pool itself is in Mantle tokens, right? So I think everyone who gets a share of the prize will be able to access Mantle in a very holistic way. So I think, yeah, really good initiative. I think it's a very fun event for everyone involved. And yeah, thanks so much.
Yeah, and also for this WSOT DEX Wave competition, we also gave the ecosystem partners some like special
perks.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, what has happened, if you notice on the leaderboards, is that for projects that are actually supported or endorsed by the ecosystems or foundations, actually they do get a boost, right? So actually, when the projects are taking part, I think we know that we kind of inform them, please rally the support. And actually, what has happened is that we've seen really great social energy, right? Where we've seen like certain foundations giving a shout out to the different projects, and then we've seen little banter and memes coming out, and we think this is really what we want to see when we do DEX Wave, which is the whole community coming together to like support each other and playfully, banter with each other online. And that energy, I think, is very attractive to the users who are also looking in. It's like, what's all these different projects and protocols are they doing? And this, I personally feel like really humanized a lot of the energy that we are very proud to represent in Web3.
Yeah, and actually the idea about this, WSOT DEX Wave mechanism design was inspired by the idol show.
Produce 101. Shout out.
Yeah, basically. So that's why we decided we make it like the idol show kind of thing, and make the users to vote for your favorite projects, and the top 3 projects can earn like some like special rewards. And also because when we saw that kind of like a TV show or something, those the partners
the sponsors.
They have the sponsors. So that's why maybe we think we can get the ecosystem to support their projects and give some additional perks. Yeah, so that is the idea behind it.
So guys, you guys obviously are hearing from the chief engineer of the genius behind this competition. We really love it because I think the idol competition mechanic has been like great TV, great entertainment, but also really a lot of people appreciate the idols in the craft, right? And this is kind of really what we are gunning for. We know this is like iteration one.
Yeah.
So we love the support and really appreciate it. Yeah.
Yes. If I can jump in there, I mean, if you look at the participation and you look at the leaderboard, it really is like idols, right? It's a whole mix of different Web3 players from different blockchain protocols, which I think is the most interesting thing to me. And it also, from a journalistic point of view, it provides a lot of food for thought about the diversity of the blockchain protocols that we have and the utility that they give to their different communities, right? People are building different decentralized tools and different decentralized exchanges on different chains, and they're all doing great things. But maybe we can just chat a little bit about these metrics, Emily and MK. Some of the top performing projects so far in the voting. If you guys want to bring up your screen again and look at the big three, I think it's Orbiter Finance, AGNI Finance, Merkle Trade, and then quite a few underneath that, and it's all different ecosystem players, right?
Yeah. So okay,
Yes, I think you're sharing.
sorry, we are sharing already. Sorry.
Gareth bringing us.
I put you on the spot there.
There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So yeah, if you look at the dashboard, Agni Finance is the top one, is the number one since day one.
We've been looking, yes, definitely leading the pack as well as Orbiter Finance and Merkle Trade. Actually, right, in terms of numbers, we have nearly 2 million like players or supporters already, like visitors to the whole campaign, and actually 500 actual voters already actively, actually 550,000 voters actively supporting their projects, 200,000 being new to the Bybit Web3 ecosystem. So I think it's a very nice balance, more data and stats for Gareth here, but like a fair balance between savvy native players as well as new players who are brought in by this new mechanic, and which is actually very healthy numbers for us in terms of trading and like game mechanics actually.
Yeah,
exactly. If I can jump in very quickly, I mean, for people watching the live stream that don't understand the voting mechanic, can you just very quickly explain how they do it and how the leaderboard is looking like it is?
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So actually, if you go to the landing page of each projects, and then you have this the landing page for all the projects. So here you can see there's some like easy tasks here. You can follow these projects. Yeah, you can learn about these projects and then share your love on Twitter about these projects, and you trade on DEX Pro to earn the points that you want to support and vote for the projects. Yeah, so actually you earn the points by trading the DEX Pro here. Yeah, so yeah, you trade to earn the points, and then after that you trade, you earn the points, and then you can just vote here for your projects. And each time you vote, you also get a chance to roll the dice to win some like a lucky draw.
Yes,
yeah, it's a daily lucky draw. Yeah, maybe you can win some like mentals. Yeah, and also you can see how many mental rewards you will get on the dashboard. Yeah.
Yeah. So really, the point would be to earn the voting points by trading, and then you can vote for your projects. And yes, every time you vote, you get a daily draw.
Okay, how many voting points do we have so far?
So very, very great numbers. Yep. About 6.6 million voting points have been, contributed. And the way to get voting points is that the more you trade, the more voting points you get. So for wave 1, if you trade about 10 USDT and below, basically you get 1 voting point. So the highest limit in wave 1 that you can max out is you could earn 100 voting points by trading up to 1,000 USDT. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to review Wave 2 mechanics later in the live stream. But so far, just based on this mechanic, we have 6.6 million voting points already.
That's really good. And go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, the voting point is not just for the voting. Actually, we're gonna review the utility of these voting points at the end of WSOT.
Yes. Yeah. Stay tuned with us, guys. 4 waves. Remember to really stack up and save up your voting points. I think they will really come in very handy, very attractive reasons to hold on to your voting points and accumulate the voting points throughout this 1 month. Yes. Yes, and
Obviously,
we're
we're getting to the end of the first wave. I mean, were there any surprising trends for you and like unexpected leaders? Because I think you would just think that like all the main dexes would be the leaders in the space, but you look at this leaderboard and it's like a mix of meme coins and different things.
Yes, in fact, if you actually click on the types and the chains, you can see the different rankings for all the data crunchers out there. But we are having a nice mix of DEXs, DeFi, and also meme coins. Favorite, I think it's like Emily's like favorite track. Yeah. Yes. So it's actually again back to the diversity. We are seeing like 30% of everything, right? And you can see some of the top chains as well powering it. But we love the diversity. Yeah, data crunchers, please help crunch.
I think it's probably a nice segue to pull in Cynthia, Gabe, and Jay just to chat about Sui, Aptos, and Mantle's views on the competition so far. Jay, maybe we can start with you. I mean, I've been seeing a lot from your co-founder about his excitement around Web3 in particular and the ability to trade meme coins, all of that. But yeah, from the Aptos perspective, how have you viewed the incorporation of Web3 and the DEX wave, and what do you think so far?
Yeah, it's been a very exciting campaign, and I think we have seen a couple of projects on our chain really pushing the community to vote for them, right? Like two of them in the top 10 leaderboard. One is Moco Trade, which is a leading perpetual DEX. It's a very gamified perpetual DEX with gamified rewards given out to traders, right? And I think they have been pushing their community a lot to vote for them, and it's great to see them leading within the top three. Right? And then a very exciting contender, it's Gui in the top meme coin on Aptos, right? Being in the top 10 leaderboard. They have a huge community on Aptos as well, so it's great to see them, pushing the community to vote for them over the past week. Really nice.
That's great. And Cynthia, I happened to sit down with Adeni Abiodun, one of Sui's co-founders in Singapore a couple of weeks ago, and we had a really great interview. If you want to see that, you can find it on my Twitter. But how has Sui found the competition so far, and what sort of ecosystem players have been catching your attention, taking part in the DEX wave?
Yeah, that's a good question. So Sui has 6 top DeFi projects participating in the WSOT DEX, including the most hyped project Navi that just gets listed through the launch pool. And I think like Sui right now has really great momentum, and I've seen like the average participation addresses on the website is about like 3K, which marks a great start. But we also, we will also like see the value of this participation and the potential that this campaign can bring, like on-chain users to Sui. So we definitely will try harder, engaging our community and try to get them vote for their favorite projects on Sui.
Nice. Gabe, obviously Mantle is putting down all the money and all the winnings for people. So I can imagine that your community in particular is pretty excited to be involved. Are there any standout performers in the WSOT DEX so far for you?
No, yes, yeah, for sure. I think overall we can't complain, right? With Acne, our top DEX being number 1 right now, and even from the top 10 alone, we have a number of Mantle projects. So like Acne, Catizen, and FusionX. I think it's a really good initiative. I think there's a lot of activity on Mantle Network right now, and also really glad to announce that we've recently broken into the top 10 chains industry-wide this week, based on like 7-day trading volume, which is a really huge milestone for us in terms of like user growth and adoption. So I think like the WSOT DEX wave is really doing numbers here. So yeah, good job, guys.
Dave, you guys have brought quite a few players into WSOT DEX from Web3 Port Labs. How are you seeing the competition so far from your community and the ecosystem?
Yep, no problem. So I think probably it's good to give a little bit background of Web3 Port in case anybody don't really know us. So there are actually 3 layers of our business. The first one will be the Web3 Port Labs, the accelerator part. Currently, we got around like 3,000 projects in our acceleration pool. and currently around like 40 to 50 projects being accelerated. And the second layer will be the foundation, where we have like 100 million to invest in the primary market. And we actually very actively investing right now. And the third layer will be the liquid arm with 1 billion. We are to stuff like OTC deals, TVL support, etc. So this time we recommend like many portfolio projects to WSOT event, and we are actually very glad to see some projects out of the 10, 20 projects that we recommend are performing quite well, like D8X and Polytrade, Izumi, making it like top 10 or top 20. So overall, like very excited about the WSOT campaign.
Perfect. Emily and MK, I think I'm going to throw it over to you just to remind the live stream about the ways they can get involved in the competition.
Yes, guys. And also, I think we saw some good questions about how to participate. So I think the first is to actually sign up for Bybit Web3 wallet account. And then you can actually, we have posted a few guides on how to trade on DEX Pro, because this is the only way to get your voting points. So you can learn to be a DEX Pro master in 10 seconds. Basically, is to actually find a token that you are happy with, excited by. You can check the safety score, and then you can just quickly do a trade. Yeah. And with that, you basically get voting points to start voting for your projects. Also, I guess I'm being reminded, live stream giveaway is still going on, guys. So stand a chance to win a piece of the $1,000 worth of Thai tokens by taking part in the pop quiz down below.
Very good. I think we can jump into some of the top leading projects after the first wave, right? We've got a couple here from Ethereum, Solana, and Base ecosystems. That's TARS, Novaseed, and YesCoin. Yeah, I think maybe we can just quickly start with Susie. You can chat to us about the involvement of TARS, how it's gone in the first wave, and how exciting it's been to be a part of this competition.
Absolutely. And also like I would say like as an ecosystem partner from Solana, and also like I have been actually meeting with their head of grants, Andrea, this morning. So like we are very like engaged in the ecosystem. So we also want this kind of like emotion to be, or enthusiasm to be like transmitted like to our community. So we are actively engaged with our community by showcasing like I would say like how their participation would actually directly impact the success of TARS, and also like their own rewards. So as mentioned by MK, by Emily, so there is like 10 million prize pool. So like why not participate? Not only like supporting the project that they love, but also like earning their own rewards. So we are also like making it clear, and also especially like from my point of view, like as the marketing manager for TARS protocol, we are leveraging like social media campaigns, AMAs, and also like direct community engagement on platforms like Discord and also like Twitter, or what they call it right now, X, to keep the energy high and also like our community invested in the outcome. So we already have like a very strong and also like sticky user base, because like we are an AI project. So as I mentioned, and also like I saw like there are questions in the chat box asking like how we are able to achieve mass adoption. So like as known by all, like mass adoption is like the model and also like the key vision from like the Solana Foundation and also Solana Labs. So we already acquired 500K prompts processed, and also like 10K prompts in a single day that are generated. So like our users are actually like loving our product, which is free compared to like any other large language models like OpenAI, like Perplexity, and also like we are having this very sticky and also active community that also are supporting us around WSOT. So users can also like engage with our product as well as this campaign. So I hope that like gives like a little bit of idea like how our community engages, but also like our users token holders, which are 20K token holders, and also like our users which are around like 12K. Like we definitely need more updated information and also statistics. But we are really want to thank them and also thank Bybit for offering us this great opportunity to leverage our engagement. And also, like as mentioned, it's more of an voting on the idol, and also being the idol is like a very exciting experience, right? So I really love it, and also like being a part of the team. It's like we want to shout out to everyone who are supporting us, and also like we are wanting to showcase how we got. So like we are here to sing and also dance for you guys. But here is the brief answer. I hope that answers. Back to you,
Yep.
Gareth.
All good. Leonardo from Nova Seeds, how are you getting your community to get involved in the voting, and how's the involvement been from your side?
Yeah, so we have implemented like a couple strategy, basically leveraging the wealth effect created by like newly introduced assets in like in our project. So like those assets attract like significant user interest, like driving the community enthusiasm and their willingness to actually participating in the voting. And also like by providing like exclusive eligibility for new assets through their like performance during the WSOT event, we managed to create like a compelling reason for user actually to vote. So like the platform feature further ensure that like these new assets are treated as like a priority opportunities, like enhance their appealings. We also like set like third-party voting condition linked to participating like early investment opportunity to really motivate the community members to actually engage actively. Also like the like we were pretty exciting about actually be a part of this event and had the opportunity to use like maybe Web3 DEX to amplify our asset exposure. Like like we were managed to add like liquidity, like aggregating our projects into like the platforms, and we managed to drive like increased visibility for like our unique assets, like bringing like larger traffic to us, like to the events. And like on the other hand, like the most challenging aspect has always been like trying to improving the conversion rate of user attracted by this increased exposure, I would say. We also had some challenge related to like meeting stricter like asset review requirement. Well, we will try to navigate through like new and unexplored opportunity like in this Web3 space.
I'm going to bring in Yes Mage now. I love the name, by the way. Obviously from the Yes Coin ecosystem. Has it been good to be involved in this, and how have you been, getting your community to get involved in WSOT DEX?
Everyone, and again, yes, Mage here. What we are doing is to creating some tasks in our mini app, and we are going to release some new feature really soon that will boost a lot of the active players. And it's not quite easy to bring as many users as the very first step of a campaign. Usually we already did some campaign with the project. We did also really great results. To do that, we are going to release some new feature really soon this October to boost our numbers and to onboard as many users as we can. On one side, we are going to release one Connect Wallet section for the upcoming TGE with exchanges we are already working, and and also with the Web3 department of this kind of exchange. On top of that, we are going to release our new feature that will be will allow our users to use their point in game actually before our TGE, and to do all this kind of stuff. We'll get a lot of more active users. They'll get a lot of return, and will be happy also to join the campaign with WSOT. It's quite it's something that is coming. We are working hard to create all this kind of stuff. It will be a really strong bond for us, and our goal is also to boost our overall numbers. We are going to release a huge ambassador program with KOLs that are going to help us. We already have created a huge group with KOLs and ambassador program, around 500, and we are going to start also to boost our numbers really soon. So basically that's it. We have also in mind some kind of new strategy for the next wave, but step by step. We started in not very right moment for us, because we have a lot of things developing right now, a lot of stuff that will be released really soon. But I'm quite sure that we are going to do really good stuff in the near weeks that are coming.
That's really great to hear from all of you, because I think it's quite cool for different dexes and different protocols to have a competition with someone as high profile as Bybit, and then activate your communities to get involved. There's money to be won, but it's also, for me from the outside looking in, a great opportunity to test your systems and projects. So it's great to hear from all of you, and nice to see that you're all high up on the leaderboard after the first wave. Yeah, I'm gonna hand it back to Emily and MK to take it on from here.
Thanks, Gareth. Also, I just thought I heard a lot of strategies, right?
Yeah.
Like first I was like, oh, social media, great engagement, great place. And then suddenly I think if anybody didn't notice, YesCoin was totally stealing alpha and like new features, right? And we are hearing also from WSOT as well as from TAS as well, different strategies, different ways to engage the community on ground, new mechanics, new ways of really mobilizing a very sticky community. I love the diversity. Do you have a favorite play so far, Emily?
Well, if we look at the WSOT dashboard now, other than the DEX, we also have some very strong meme coin projects. Yeah, they're at top 4, top 5. Yeah, and I think since day one, the top 3 are just these 3 projects. But from top 4 to top 10, you can see the moves and the changes. See some a meme coin, they're playing their community play, and overrun number 4, number 5. Yeah, so that is really fun. You can just engage and leverage your community power to vote for you, and then you can change the ranking. That is really interesting. And we see from top 11 to top 20 are also some meme coins are quite strong. We have more coin. Yeah, we also have Harry Potter. Yeah, and
Yes.
Bank is really strong. Yeah, they're always at the top 10, I think.
Yes.
So some meme coins really pretty performance really well.
Yes. So I guess this brings us to the next section, because precisely that the leaderboard is still changing.
Yeah.
And we know we have some heavyweights, but precisely because the leaderboards are still changing, we are going to actually shake things up for wave 2. So we are actually very aware when it comes to cumulative kind of campaigns, sometimes there is a time advantage. So if someone, starts first, right, maybe then the trend is already fixed. But this is not the case. This is not the case for idle competitions, and this is not the case for WSOT DEX wave either. So what we are going to do is that, actually it's already been announced, guys. So for wave 2, we have new mechanics. And our point is to tell people that, guys, actually, whether you are already started or you haven't started, you can start, because we are giving you new ways to actually overtake. From a fan supporter standpoint and from a project standpoint, you can climb your way to the top and debut, right, with band. So there will be mechanics for, I think, the projects coming very soon. I think it really has something to do with song and dance, like what Susie was saying just now, for project. But for users, actually, you already can vote more simply by trading more. So if you actually increase the limits, so if you heard earlier, wave 1, the upper limit of the amount of voting points you can get is 100 points, and you needed to trade 1,000 U. Now, actually, if you trade 500 U, already you get 100 points. Yes.
So personally, I also participate in this DEX wave. So basically, I trade quite a lot on DEX for So I'm really excited, because I feel in wave 1, no matter how much I trade, it's just 100 point. I cannot change. But since from the wave 2 and also the upcoming wave 3 and wave 4. So the more you trade, the more voting points, the voting power you will have.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think we wanted to say that we love the strategies to rally the community. In fact, I think we saw quite a lot of projects creating the user guide, like the
Mhm.
voting guide, to teach people like how to actually really vote correctly, because you could click the wrong button and you could be giving your voting points to someone else. So yes, with Wave 2 you can actually earn up to 200 voting points.
Mhm.
Wave 3 you can earn up to 400 voting points, and the last week Wave 4 you have 800 voting points.
Yeah.
So actually this has really a lot of room for sophisticated play, but also just have fun, guys. Actually, we know that it can get a bit complex. It can be like, it's very layered, it's very competitive. But to be fair, we have heard so much buzz internally as well. Like Emily, like that, the way she's actually playing high supporter, right? So we also have a ranking board for supporters. I'm sure Emily's like very high up. And so we hope to make this really fun for the projects and also the voters now, right? The users as well.
Yeah, and also in the end, it's still trading competition. So which means like you trade, and you can earn some rewards. So actually, if you go to your personal page, yeah, and then you can see, okay, how much the trading volume you generated during the campaign, and the estimated mental token reward you can get at least. Yeah, so then you can calculate. Yeah, so how much the trading fees you spend on the DEX trading. Yeah, and also you can see, okay, how much mental rewards you can get. Yeah, at the end. So then, yeah, you can do the calculation and you know what's your P&L at the end. Yeah.
Yes. And there was a question I think we saw, which is like, how can you participate in DEX Wave? To be very honest, I think Emily will be the savvy trader and I'm actually more of a beginner. So I really focus on filtering by what kind of chains I'm interested in, what kind of projects like I got curious. So actually a lot of my participation in DEX Wave was to bring me closer to the projects. And whichever way, we hope that you have fun. We have different guides coming out on DEX Pro. And also, as you can see, the projects are definitely educating our users on how to play. So yes, don't worry. Okay,
Right.
actually, yeah, back to you, Gareth.
Yeah, I'm going to jump in here very quickly. I'm also watching the time. I have a panel on stage at Bitcoin Amsterdam in 15 minutes. So I'm going to quickly do this live pitch stage, and then I'm actually going to say goodbye to everyone. But we wanted to give all our speakers with us today 30 seconds to essentially just give a shout out for their projects and for votes and who they want to go. Yeah, so we're going to do that. I think we'll start with Leonardo. And yeah, I don't know, Emily, MK, if you've got a stopwatch going, 30 seconds. Show your projects. Tell us who your people should be voting for. Leonardo, you go first.
All right. So we're actually a launchpad, so like everybody, just take a look on us. Well, we thank for this opportunity. It definitely provides like a great exposure, which I hope can significantly increase like our project visibility in the market. And as like a new and innovative like launchpad, we are keen on establishing more collaboration opportunities aligned with our core mission, which is actually supporting like the ecosystem in identifying like quality assets and provide like all the user with the best and the safest trading option available.
Yes,
Nice.
that was a very snappy 30 seconds. Thank you.
Let's go to Yes Mage. Yes Mage next. Who should we be voting for?
Okay, go.
Yeah, for sure. For our side, what we are going to create is a revenue sharing model, because we think that the core of the sustainability of each model, of each token, is just if you give something back to your community. We started as meme coin. We are going to put utility inside. We are going to introduce a really new statistical solution to some kind of problem, and our community, we are sure, will be happy. Our goal is to reach at last 50 million total users in the next couple of months, bringing in, on one side utility, on the other hand, this kind of solution, and on top of that, a lot of collaboration with top projects, top exchanges, and also a lot of KOLs.
Nice.
Yeah,
And that was
that was
30 seconds.
Susie, you're next.
Absolutely. So definitely vote for TARS, because TARS, as also like mentioned by a lot of people from the Solana Foundation, like there are not a lot of AI intersecting with blockchain projects. So TARS is definitely like one of a kind. And also like we have integrated like so many great features from like large language models, and also we are offering it free right now, so definitely check it out. We have great projects. We product as well as great feature and also great community. So I would say
Nice.
like for
Oh.
our token, like fly me to the moon and let me play on the
Thank you,
stars, right?
Suzy.
So I would
I
say
think that was
like
the 30 seconds.
yeah, thank you.
Okay, next.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, I think we can go to David at Web3 Port Labs.
Yeah,
Alright.
no problem. Just hope everybody will enjoy this campaign. Let's vote for our project. Yeah, short and concise.
Beautiful.
Wow, that's gone
The
like 20
winner.
seconds.
Gabe, I can imagine Mantle needs to be a bit of like objective here. Who would you like to see people voting for in the Mantle ecosystem? Are you gonna be balanced?
No, yeah, for sure. Mantle, as everyone knows, is an ever expanding ecosystem of core products and also applications. And at the heart of this ecosystem is always the developers, right? We aim to be very inclusive and we want to work with everybody. So yeah, vote for Mantle projects. In the top 10 alone, we have Agni, Catizan, and FusionX. So yeah, go ahead, vote for those guys. But yeah,
Alright.
yeah,
Beautiful.
go for it.
got the names in there. Cynthia from Sui. There's a few I can imagine you're going to tell us to vote for.
Yeah, Sway Network is cooking a lot of exciting stuff. So definitely please stay tuned and vote for your favorite DeFi applications on Sway Network.
Beautiful. Short and sweet. Jay, finish it off.
All right, awesome. Maybe for the meme coin degens who love to check out memes, there's Gui Inu for you to vote for if you love DeFi. Moko Trade, Amnes, Panora, just to name a few. And it's worth to spend some time to check out Aptos as well, where many exciting developments coming our way.
Yeah, definitely. I look forward to catching up with Moshe at some stage in the near future. We're going to look at some of the comments in the live chat, but I'm going to say goodbye. I need to go and talk on stage. Thank you so much, Emily and MK, for having me. Cointelegraph's really, enjoying being involved in WSOT this year. And we're watching very keenly what's happening in WSOT and WSOT DEX. Good luck to everyone, to the communities. Keep voting, keep involved. I'll see you guys later.
Thanks, Gareth. Perfect. And wow, that's like a speed round for everyone, including Gareth.
But the live stream still goes on. Yeah, we still have that the live stream giveaway.
Yes.
Yeah.
So guys, of course, sign up for WSOT DEX Wave right now, but also you can stand the chance to win $1,000 worth of Thai tokens if you actually just simply sign up for the Bybit account and then drop in your answers to the pop quiz down below the page. And I think we are going to move on to a few basically like the surprise listing portion that we've been actually also dying, because the whole topic of today's live stream was 1010 mega unboxing, right?
Yeah.
And there's one very important news that I think Emily would like to share with everyone, that we're unboxing in actually less than 1 hour's time, I believe.
Yeah, I think yes. I think maybe 1 hour. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe like some of you already noticed, like recently we've been pushing the Bybit first Solana LST token is BBSO. Yeah, and now maybe okay, we have the BBSO 20% APY boost. Yeah, on the DEX page. Yeah, if you go to Bybit Web3 and then you look at the BBSO, and then you'll see the whole landing page. You can feature the big features like BBSO 20% APY, and also you can not just swap it and stake it on Bybit Web3, and you can also swap and stake BBSO on Centum, on Jupiter, on Camino, on Oka. Yeah, so. Yeah, so it's BBSO is I think it's the first exchange back. Yeah, so LST token, and of course we know like Binance also introduced the BNSO.
Yes.
And yeah, and BBSO, BNSO also got to launch on the exchange on the same day.
Basically today.
Yeah, so you can find BBSO on Bybit exchange on spot trading today, and the trading page gonna open 1 hour later. Yeah, so you don't need to set up your Bybit Web3 wallet. You don't need to import your Web3 wallet. You can only simply have the Bybit exchange account, and you can just trade the BBSO. By holding the BBSO on exchange account, you can also enjoy the yields.
Yes. So what kind of pairings can we expect actually in about one hour's time?
Yeah, so you can trade BBSO with the USDT and also USDC. Yeah.
And also to celebrate this very important, it's like BBSO is going to kindergarten for us.
Yeah.
But like it's just 1 month old, and we actually have a special promotion. So you actually have a token splash promo. Yes, I know Emily's going to show us the page.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's very yes. So for new users only, but you can actually do that. Okay. Let us go over to, I think it's actually one of this here. Yeah.
I think it's here, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me just put the page.
Okay, we're going to show you also BBSO's like actual. We are at some very good numbers here as well, guys. Up to 22% APY, and we are reaching almost 91 million, so nearly 100 million in terms of TVL too.
Yes, and it's just on-chain. Yet it's pure on-chain. But starting from today, you can also get BBSO on the exchange.
Yes.
And it's just the beginning. So now you can trade BBSO with USDT and USDC, and later on we're gonna add a BBSO as UTA collateral. So which means you can use BBSO as collateral to trade all the products on Bybit.
Yeah, which I guess brings us to the point that for Bybit, actually through WSOT and WSOT DEX Wave, and through BBSO being available on Bybit Spot and Bybit Web3, we are really very passionate and focused on bringing CX and DEX opportunities to the whole Bybit community as a whole, right? So which is also why you will hear that today we're listing on Sex already, and actually we will have 3 other ways to maximize your earnings on BBSO as well launching today. Yeah. Very good. Very, very, very important news here. And again, coming back to also so actually guys, this is mainly the main thing we want to unbox. I know that we are also like a bit tired but also excited. So that's why we are like this. But on the closing notes, right? So we just want to thank everybody who's been watching this whole live stream as we unbox everything. A quick sum up of WSOT in general. So DEX Wave is still happening. Wave 2 has just happened. And obviously you've heard the new mechanics. We have many obviously ecosystems and project partners here showing you and sharing with you why vote for them. So please do check them out. Also, more importantly, so with DEX Wave, guys, we have 1 million mantle to be won through daily and grand draws. But also, guys, if you already have played the DEX Wave and the IDO competition and you're ready for the big WSOT league, the WSOT competition is happening. There's $10 million worth of prizes to be won. So there's yachts, Rolexes, and cars. There are many different fun ways to actually get involved. So you can actually follow a leader, or you can actually attempt this yourself. Actually, if you're very seasoned, just go for this. Yeah, this is probably the best way to actually get your chances up to win. So this is the 4th edition, guys. So actually, we are very, I think we're very honored to actually have both Sex and DEX kind of like different pathways for everybody to participate. Yes. Any closing remarks from Emily?
Wow. Okay. So I think a little bit tired.
Yes.
Yeah. So the Bybit WSOT, I think Bybit is the first one introduced the WSOT in crypto industry. So
yes.
Actually WSOT is World Series of Trading, which is similar to the World Series of poker. And so now this is the first year we ran this WSOT, and we're still trying to do the new things. So that's why we have this WSOT DEX Wave. And also I think from this year the Bybit is more and more getting close with our ecosystem partners, and also do a lot of new initiatives on Web3. So BBSO definitely is the biggest thing I think happened the Bybit Web3 this year. So if you is SO holder, please make sure that you know BBSO, and you can trade your BBSO on Bybit, and also you can stake on chain. And also today we have Cesar from Sui Foundation. So there is something that we are collaborating with Sui as well. So if you noticed, the recent launch pool, actually we opened the Sui pool for the Navy protocol token listing. So I think it's the first time we introduced the ecosystem native token for the launch pool, and the results is really good. So for the Sui holders and the USDC holders, please join our launch pool as well. And also we will do more initiatives to support the ecosystem partners, for Sui, for Aptos, for Mantle as well. So stay tuned.
Yes, actually, guys, I think you might have just noticed we actually across our social media, right, with some of all these different partners, we are having different initiatives.
Yeah.
This is probably the other way to get more votes, right? But this is actually a reflection of their growth as well. So I think there are so many fun things coming up. We have 3 more weeks to go on WSOT DEX Wave. So thank you again to everybody online who have joined us for today. We are very excited. We hope to see you guys on top on the ranking still. While we battle for more voting points. And thank you, everyone. This is actually from Bybit Web3.
Thank you so much, Emily and Kay.